Say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so. I this is crazy, bro. All right, so for those who play this game or Epic 7, y'all would know that they were actually coming out with some preview changes. And part of those preview changes were some of the Moonlight, some of the 5-star Moonlights. One in particular was a Silverblade Arminta. Now let's go back and look. I'm gonna go back and look. Let's look at what they was going to change regarding her kit. Let me see. Where's the preview? This preview was looking good. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Unless they took it down. Was this it? I think they took it down. I think they updated it and then they took it down. I gotta find the video. Hold on. I gotta see if I recorded it what the changes were. Hold on. All right, so here is the video of what I recorded, right? Look at this list of MLs that they was going to be buffing. Look at all these MLs that they were buffing. They had Twisted, Design, this is Twisted Kayron, Design the Lilybit, Commander Pavel, Legend by the Crowd, Silverblade Arminta, and Ruler Roulette. And they were also buffing Mort. Out of everybody who was getting an amazing buff, Arminta, and let me go find her kit, because Arminta's buff was insane. So these are her buffs right here. They was going to be giving her detonation with her skills. So automatically, when she adds the flame, they're automatically just like, hey, she can now detonate that. And I guess they're now reverting back on this change. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, this change would have been astronomical. It would have been insane. Like, I know Silverblade Arminta broke the game when she first released, but she will break the game again with this one right here. Everyone's going to be pulling out their Silverblade Armintas and just say, hey, I'm about to have a bunch of fucking firebombs on you. This is what her kit was going to be before they had just came out with another developer update about the buffs. And then Mort, if I can find it, Mort was getting a change where his change was also ridiculous. Is this it? Who is this? Let me see. This is Mort. This was Mort's thing. Mort was going to be so OP that anybody who would counter could not counter him. Like, he hit you, you couldn't do nothing. And they made his skills where it was like everyone was going to start running Mort because he was just ridiculous. Well, as of today, I guess they decided. I guess when was this released? This was released 9/27. This was released before the end of the month, actually. Oh wow. After releasing the 10/24 Thursday balance adjustment preview, we have gathered various opinions from our hairs. After careful review, we've decided to revise the previous announced adjustments to 5-star hero, Emma Hero, Silverblade Arminta, and 5-star Covet Hero Mort. We apologize for any inconvenience caused by these changes. First, it was it was Emma Flan. Now, Silverblade Arminta and Mort, which these two changes was going to be amazing. And I think this time it was like, oh, they're now going to be giving us changes that everybody wants. I guess fucking not. So they've updated a portion of Mort's description text to ensure that readers avoid any potential misunderstandings. Hello, this is Epic 7. We sincerely appreciate the interest and support of all our heroes who continued their adventures with us in Epic 7. With this balance adjustment, we plan to implement changes to 16 heroes, 4 artifacts, and system changes. These changes are scheduled to take effect following an update on 10/24. So wait, she's still here. Okay, so let's go read what they decided to not change with her then. So she's still detonating. Huh? So she still detonates burn effects. Wait. Huh? Hold on. Let me put. Oh wait, are they making changes to what was actually going to be changed to in the balance patch? Let me see. Let me see. They did. Oh wow, they did change it. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and just let's just go ahead and just let's just go ahead and just see here, okay? The screen should come back up by just a second. All right, here we go. It's not gonna let me do it. Okay, I'm gonna pull the video up on the other side so I can read it at the same time, so y'all can see it. So I may just edit it inside the video where it shows it. Um, all right, so skill one, attack an enemy with flames. It still does the same thing. It still does detonation. Okay. Flame after the skill one at the start of the battle. This was changed. At the start of the battle, increases attack proportional to effectiveness. They took that away. Oh no, they didn't. I'm tripping. No panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, they changed. They added something though, unless it's just how the text was. Let me see. So at the start of the battle, increases attack proportional to the effectiveness. The rate of the attack effect does not change after it is activated. So why does it look so much? At the start of the, unless it's just the way that the screen is, but this is the same. Oh, it was a different app. Okay, that's probably why. At the start of the first battle, increases attack proportional to effectiveness. Okay, the rate of the increased attack does not affect change after it is activated. When allies, except for the caster, ends their turn, callback readiness increases the caster by 15%. So that is still the same from what I recorded before. Let me see. So they what did they change? And it does more different when the ally accepts. Okay, so let's go back here. My thing is just glitching out right now. Um, so what did they change here then? She still get the burn for 2 turns. Meter fall attacks all two turns. So what did they change? This still says the same thing. So her imprint before gave more attack. Oh, that might have been what the issue was. I guess because her concentration was more attack, I guess they wanted more effectiveness. That's what they changed. The new adjustments will allow some people method to take down more enemies easily through burns. Okay. That's still the same from the previous notes. Edited on 10/2/24 to maximize the effect. Her imprint concentration will be changed to effectiveness. Oh, so this is a good change. Oh, okay, so that's a good change. All right, so who do I want to see? All right, so what did they change with Morton? It don't seem like these are bad changes, but these seems like they are making them even stronger. Let me see. Is this the same thing? Yeah, it's still the same. So what did they change with him? What is different? Wait, what? Absolute dignity now gains an effect that prevents all heroes except for the caster from counterattacking, while the effect that allow him to counterattack when hit will change to allow allies to counterattack when hit. Huh? I didn't even catch that the first time. When hit, wait, what? While the effect that would allow him to counterattack when hit will change to allow allies to counterattack when hit. So instead of him counterattacking, the allies would counterattack. That's insane. I think he himself was hit will change to allow him to counterattack when any ally is hit. To enhance Moore's ally protection abilities, the Sacred Blessing effect was going to be changed from increasing crit hit resistance to granting Skilled Nullifier. However, we found this change provided high defense even in unexpected circumstances. Like, yes, he would have literally been meta how OP this kid was. Like, from what they had originally, bro, he was going to be the main benefactor on why people was going to start quitting because he was about to be overpowered. Therefore, the effect will be adjusted once again from granting Skillifier to a barrier effect. While this may reduce its ability to block a single huge damage, it will be more effective against repeated attacks. Oh yeah, so that does make sense. I guess people were like, nah, let's not. I think that was the main complaint. All right, so that's all they did. I thought they changed it to where it was actually the worst, but they just changed it to make it more sense. I was hoping they just changed the RML nerf and the Oxalot change, but guess not. So let's see what the comments are saying. Very good balance patch. It's necessary to increase the amount of heroes per patch with how many heroes are released now. The only implement that could have made here would have been a Spirit's Breath recall for those who yeah, I think there's a lot of people now talking about that the fact that they are nerfing Oxalots because of the Spirit's Breath, they're not giving a recall for the Spirit's Breath. I think they need to do that. That this is a proper okay. So it's all good happies, huh? All right. I thought, man, I thought they was going back on the changes. I was about to be like, no, that is going to be crazy. But once I saw her name still here, I guess they still went forward with it. Because it would have hurt me to know that they decided not to make this change. My Silver Blair of Mentha, man, I'm not going to lie to you. This fucking goddamn... It freaking upsets me when this game does this, bro. Like, stop doing this. And it sits there and it just be loading forever, so I gotta reopen the game and stuff like that. I'm glad that they changed that. I'm glad that they decided to change her imprint. But in my honest opinion, her imprint is gonna be kinda interesting. So hello? I wanted to full screen, thank you. I just love when I connect. Like, imagine, I don't know why this game don't want to let me in, bro. Let me in. It won't let me in. Let me in. Like, what the actual hell, dude? I opened up this game and it has an aneurysm, dude. Let me in. It just won't let me in no more, bro. I'm gonna pause. So when I get back in, I'll actually go over what the good change was going to be for Armintha. All right, here we go. Back in. Dude, who else is having problems with this shit? Am I the only one who cannot log into this goddamn game? Every time I try to log in, this game says, no, you can't log in, buddy. This ain't for you. No more logging in for you, buddy. You got in? You got to stay in, bro. You checked out those notes. You got too happy, and now the game won't let you back in. Like, on the other emulator that I have, it was so bad. I downloaded BlueStacks just to like play the game. And I think BlueStacks is starting to have the same issue where it won't let me in the game no more. All right, I'm back in once again. Here we go. Don't play with me. All right. Silverblade or Mentha for me, I had already had her at 108 effectiveness. Now, there's been people saying that they wish that she did have increased attack based off of effectiveness, and they're going to make that change with her. So I can agree. The attack imprint doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't know what. Nah, like, change this. I'm glad somebody did say something about this, because I'm not gonna lie. This right here is just, what is this? So with the effectiveness being, I forgot what it was, 7 to 16% extra, that's actually pretty good, because I'm already at 108 effectiveness. Then I already have some good crit. I don't care about crit chance, because again, I be having some ML Kins that I have to worry about sometimes. But with the stun, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I still have a good chance of stunning based even with her S3, which already has a 65% chance to stun. So I'm just making sure regardless they're getting stunned. But the good thing about it when it comes to this is that because of this, I can always stun at any time regardless of whichever ability I'm using. So if I have this, I'm still stunning regardless. Like, if you escape the 65%, I still have a 25% chance to still stun you. And I'm not sure if it's either proccing or it's stacking. If it's not stacking, then hey, if you escape one, there's still the other. So then, and then with this, each time, if I even apply a burn and I hit someone with that burn, I still have another chance. I have a 27% chance to stun you, and then I have another 27% chance to stun the entire team with this if they're not immune. So when they change this to this and they change her kit entirely to apply more burn and the burn exploding all the burns, I swear to you, I already have the perfect, like, I'm about to have a thing that's called Mage Meta. Or Mage Supremacy, because she's strong being a mage. I have Harsetti on a crit build. I saw it on YouTube from what's his name, Kana. I said, hey, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna try it out, and I'm not gonna lie to you, she be doing damage. And then I have my boy Zio. So again, I'm also being annoying with him, but it's just for speed. And those are my three. Like, I have these two. I have Silverblade Arminta. Who else? Who's another mage that I know I can be annoying with? I don't have no more. I wanna use her, but she doesn't work well with Harsetti. She doesn't work well, and I just got her. I don't know what to really use her, so I'm just like, whatever. Then I do have her, so hands down, she's been doing wonders for me also when it comes to the burst 3 stun, which is 85% chance to stun. Imagine her with Arminta, like, you're not winning no fights. And then with this one, I just like it. It's just fun. Like, I would add her back into it, but again, I don't have good enough gear for her, and she's just, nah. Dizzy, I haven't seen too many Dizzies no more because of, other characters now. But at the same time, people are running immunities and stuff like that, so it's just not gonna work. Who is another? You do have Karik, which I've seen people use. You still have Vivian, but most times people do not build a speedy Vivian. Fairy Tail could come back, but they've gotten around Fairy Tail. Who else? Mustang, but I don't know about him. Polus is good. Rep this guy, and I need to make sure I build. Is he 5-star? I need to 6-star him so I can go ahead and make sure I get my rewards for this. Because this change made no sense. I don't understand his change. Like, who is using Oxlots, man? I understand it broke PvE, but nobody's using him in PvP, bro. Like, no one. I haven't seen an Oxlots in PvP in so long. You have Sage Balances and still being used. I've seen a Ludwig, surprisingly. Who else? And apparently, and I was so shocked one day when I did this. Champ Serrato. I used him one time in RTA, and this man literally soloed win the game for me because the person kept debuffing me. So I was just like, Champ Zerato is also the biggest counter to Harsetti. It's a really bad counter to Harsetti. Like you see Champ Zerato, you better get rid of Champ Zerato because he's just gonna keep repelling stuff back to you. And see, I wish they give Armintha this. If they gave Armintha a 23% increase on her thing, I would be like, that'd be insane. But hey, the better days, you know? So, and then also for more, but I'm not gonna care about more. I care about a Super Bella Armintha because she was one of the characters that I wanted when she first got released and I could never get her. And then I ended up getting her after her initial nerf. So this is what it's been now. I think they buffed her a little bit, but they didn't buff her to where she was completely broken. But I had to say, when they come up with this new change, she's going to be tiered. Like she's going to be used in an RTA. I can see it a lot. I'm gonna use mine in RTA. Like, have fun. I mean, if you can get past me, you can get past me. I mean, hey, I'm a just still user. Like I've had moments where people banned my team, my Harsetti, and I still ended up winning with Armintha. Like, hey, do what you will with that. Who do I have as a good? How fast she see? Like she's 253. She's actually my fastest unit in here, based off my speed. Like I have a backup plan just in case somebody bans my Harsetti. Now that I have Harsetti, it's like you ban my Harsetti, I'm using Amit, and I'm just gonna see her push my team. Like there's no way around it. Like I might be able to get into a game and try to do it because I've loved my build right now. Like man Harsetti, I'm CR pushing with her. Now as you can see, my teams are not that fast, but I've tried to be more around utility like her. Like if I had 182% effectiveness on Armintha, imagine what that extra 7, 10, 20, 30, 40% would do on her at 200% effectiveness. And they decided to say, okay, we're going to give her, like I'm at 18 already. Like imagine if this was on Armintha and she had that same imprint, right? That would be insane to have a 200% effectiveness and increases, and you're talking about increasing her damage based off effectiveness. Like even my Zia, like 105. Like I'm gonna go ahead and just show who has my highest effectiveness. She has my highest effectiveness at 182%. 126 on Death Builder Array, and Syria with 126. Like I have characters that don't. I want to see if I'm able to build high-end effectiveness with the same kit. Matter of fact, let's just do it. Let's see. Yeah, so 180. Oh wow, that's without gear. Hold on. But I want the crit. I mean, it has crit chance, but I want the crit damage. But 182, and then with Harsetti, she still gets a bump because of the speed she has. I may have to save this and come back to this. With a health set? Oh, this might be good. Oh, this is good. I mean, it still has, I want the 3K. Let me see if I can adjust it. Let me see. Confirm. Oh my God. But she's mad slow and I don't need that. Unless I have her on counter. Yeah, unless I have her on counter. I mean, still good effectiveness, but it's not going to be high. But imagine Armintha on counter. Psh, and she applies burn each time. Psh, and a counter Silver Blade would be insane. I'm not even going to hold you. Let me see if I can get some speed on her. Let me see. 204, 3,333. A 117 effectiveness, but she goes down to 204, and she won't be as tanky as she should. But it's a counter. It's a counter Armintha. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how this feels later on because I'm gonna have to test her out when her kit changes. So this is enough yapping for me though. But hey, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know how to exit this video, but hey, thanks you for watching. Peace.